Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Joe Kaufman over here with Social Media Masters, and I'm also an insurance agent. Been one for close to 7 years, and I've been generating leads through Facebook for about 5.5 years. So stay tuned. I'm going to start doing something that I've never done before, and I'm going to take you through some of our most productive funnels. We've got one for final expense life insurance leads that just been killing it. So I'm gonna go through exactly how we have everything set up for free. I'm gonna roll it all out, show you how it's done, and then you can duplicate the same results. But definitely like this channel, this YouTube channel here. So as I release more and more funnels, you're alerted first, and you can hop on it and start implementing what we're rolling out. So and then also because I've got some life insurance just for regular life insurance leads that that's just something that we come across in this campaign that was just completely crushing it as far as leads, applications, and then we actually were able to duplicate that in a lot of other agencies across the United States. So just looking to provide as much value as I can for the agents out there. I know I struggled at the very beginning when it comes to lead generation, but through just a lot of years and some great training, we've been able to get things dialed in, and then we have a program that we're using that helps as well. So here it is, and if you're watching this video, congratulations. You're one of the lucky ones who found it. I'm not sure how YouTube's going to rank this stuff up, but yeah, here we go. So this one is specifically for final expense leads, so I'm going to take you through how we set it up, the targeting, the exact ad copy that we're using. You're going to find the ad copies fairly similar with some of these different funnels, but the targeting is where kind of the rubber meets the road, I guess you could say. So, all right, so let's get into it here. And also with this particular campaign, I've got other ones that I'll be rolling out here in the future when it comes to life insurance and final expense leads. But this is for when you can look at this targeting. I'm going after people who probably have a hard time getting insured anywhere. They got some health issues, things like that. I have access to a product. It's just kind of like it's a final expense graded death benefit. It's got a 2-year waiting list, but as long as people aren't on a breathing machine or diagnosed less than 2 years, we can write a policy. It's for the smaller amounts. So if you got access to a product like that, then this is going to be an absolute home run for you. So all right, so let's go ahead, and I'm going to take you. So first, you can kind of look at some of the results. I got it turned off for now because I can only handle so much volume. But we got 351 leads have came from this campaign, and you can see the price is $3.72 a lead. I was watching a YouTube channel, and this guy was claimed himself to be just like a life insurance or whatever guru, and was rolling out a campaign and he was bragging about, and the leads were around $18 to $20 a piece. So so that's, to me, that's a lot. That's a lot. But we got $3.72. So I've ran this for a while, for quite a bit. Really good click-through ratio. You want anything above a 3% is good in my books, or we're a 5 there. And the lead forms, 351 lead forms. All right. So let's go into this will be the main one here. I had one for diabetes, but this will be the one that's been doing the best. So I'm just going to take you into targeting and show you how to set that up. Great thing about videos and YouTube and stuff, you can watch this over and over again. You could stop it, set yours up, and then kind of go back and forth. So, all right. So I'm in Missouri. So whatever state that you're in or licensed in, if you're licensed in more than one state, well, hallelujah, you're going to have a heck of a audience to go after. So I got 351 leads, and look, the target audience is 27,000. So this funnel is by no means done. I can turn this thing on right now and have leads within a couple hours. So 27,000 is the audience. So what I like about the targeting here, we got Missouri, we got 45 to 60, and then I put these life insurance filters in there. So we got interest, life insurance here, term life insurance, whole life insurance. Basically, what this is telling us is Facebook is very, very good with their with mining data. So incredibly good. So somehow they've understood that people are clicking things saying that they're interested in life insurance. So when you're talking to these people, because we have a program that we're using that kind of helps get them on the phone, get them to take action. But I want to be very, very clear because we're going to go into stuff. You're going to have some questions, and I'll cover it. But these people that you're going to be talking to, we already know when the 351 people filled out a form, they've been clicking on things saying that they're interested in life insurance. It's not easy to find an audience who usually you're just going through asking everybody that you possibly can, cross-selling maybe if you're home and auto insurance to life insurance. But these people are specifically telling Facebook through what they're clicking on that they have an interest in life insurance. So remember that every time you call these leads and once they start coming in. Okay, and then we got a couple things. So so you got this right here, and then you put also. So they have to have this, and then they also have to have one of these. So they're associated with American Diabetes Association, Cancer Awareness, Diabetes Health, Diabetes Diet, Diabetes Kitchen, Drive to Stop Diabetes, Everyday Diabetic Recipes. So these people, they're a lot of diabetics have a hard time finding any sort of life insurance, any good life insurance. And then I excluded. I don't want to run this to other insurance agents so they can just steal everything or try to copy it. So I exclude. I try to go through and exclude insurance agents from seeing the ads that we're running. So yeah, if you're an insurance agent though, congrats, you're seeing this. And then for the editing, so I go to the placement, put edit. I prefer on actually I usually prefer just to run it towards mobile. Since it's going to be an older demographic, a lot of them probably are on desktop, so we've been running it to both. And I just do Facebook feeds. Many times I've tried to run it to these other areas, which will automatically fill out, so make sure you uncheck this stuff, and it just hasn't produced any good solid results. So this is all I'm running it to, Facebook feeds. That's it, guys. So you're going to pick whatever state that you're in, and you're going to do that targeting, and that's going to have your audience. And now I'm going to take you into the ad. Okay, so there's a program that we have been using that's been incredible, and it's you go to adboostjoin.com to check it out. So adboostjoin.com, and what this is their ability to give away trips. Now I'm going to tell you up front, as far as the trips go, I recommend do not tie giving away the trip to an application, because first of all, if you do that, you're going to get a lot of false applications of people who are really not interested. I mean, we know they have an interest in life insurance, but outside of that, we just don't tie it to give it an application, because then I think you're crossing those lines of rebating or whatever. So basically, we actually will give the life insurance, or we will give the trip for just having a conversation with us. So some details about the trip. I know you're already thinking, okay, what's the deal? So you go to adboostjoin.com, like I said, and check it out for yourself. But it's your ability to give away trips. We got Orlando, Branson, Vegas. There's Daytona Beach, Myrtle Beach, Orlando, Gatlinburg, Williamsburg, Virginia. Those are the current locations. I don't think Myrtle Beach. I don't know if I said that. So those are. I recommend just whatever is closest to where you live. That's the one that, like, I'm close to Branson. I say close. I'm 5.5 hours away from Branson. So there's no timeshare that these people have to sit through to redeem it, which is amazing. That's for a 4-day, 3-night stay at Westgate Resort. Retails anywhere between $150 to $200 a night, but the only thing these people have to pay is a $19 per night government tax fee, which is a joke, and any applicable resort fees when they check out, which a lot of times is zero. Some don't charge any. Some charge like $6-7 a day or something. But it's an amazing deal, and once I pick up the phone to talk to these people who fill out the leads, I get that right out of the way. I tell them that exact thing. I say, hey, it's for a 4-day, 3-night stay. Tell them about the trip. Tell them about the fees involved. And then exactly just 4-day, 3-night stay, resort, trip, retails, $150, $200 a night. All you have to pay is $19 per night government tax fee and the applicable resort fees when you check out. To date, I've had 361 people redeem the trips. So we can pull it up. So adboostjoin.com. This is my account, and I'm just going to show you. I think it was 360. Oh yeah, and when people redeem the trips, you get paid too. That's a nice little feature. Oh, I said 360. I apologize. It was 394. So 394 people have redeemed the trip, and I have yet to have one person come back with any bad story about it. So very cool there. So yeah, here's how it's laid out, guys. So I'm giving it to you. Final expense, insurance. I have 32 vouchers. Make sure I would just copy this and use exactly this same format. I'm in Branson, so I'm doing Branson Resort Getaway. We're doing lead forms, so make sure you're doing lead generation and lead forms. Set that up. I'm gonna go ahead and play this the video that plays. So it's a nice, professional, customized video that AdBoost Join will give you once you start your account with them to use. So you're going to put that video in here. And then I always do a thumbnail. So you can go to Customize Video, because you almost have to, because it got too much words in that front thing. So you go through and just click on that, and then pick a good image that doesn't have text in it for your thumbnail. All right, so that's how you can see. It's got a lot of really good engagement. Once people start liking this and putting comments on it, that gives you a lot of big organic reach. I do delete any negative comments. Just ban and delete the person. I don't tolerate any negative. I'm not going to get into a conversation on that feed back and forth. But a lot of these, what this is people tagging other people. So so it just really helped the ad just explode. I'm gonna take you. You guys are probably thinking, look, can I see the lead form? Yeah. I'm not going to leave that out. I'll show you the lead form here. Guys, make sure you're following me on this too, because I'm going to be rolling out other funnels too that we've cracked. Okay, so yeah, I just got, I found this image. You can create that through, what do they call it, Canva or Ripple. There's other, to this picture, but it's just like your graveyard. And then, yeah, this is basically final expense insurance. I'm not having final expense. Insurance is very important. Does not leave burden on your family. You just want to kind of hit home. We have some great plans available without any medical underwriting. It's kind of a guaranteed issue policy I have access to for the final expense. Also do the travel partnership. We have 32 vouchers to give away. For 43, I say when I share information, there's no purchase necessary. I always make sure I put that in there. I don't want to, cross any insurance lines. Guidelines or whatever. Get the coverage you need. Take a trip on us. I just get basic information. We're getting. Here's the questions. How much we like a quote for, multiple choice, email, this, just basic information so I can reach out to them and then have a conversation, because you're not going to sell anything without having a conversation with people. Privacy policy. I got a privacy policy. You can just Google Facebook privacy policy and put a link in there. From what I've seen, Facebook just wants you to have something there. And then thank you screen. Here it says your information has been sent. Got my stuff there. And then get your quote to Branson voucher here. I like Calendly. If you don't have an account, I would set a Calendly, because a lot of times with doing this just like this, people are going to click this here. I don't know if it's going to take me to it. But if you have the Calendly link set up, you put that in here. And once people click it, it's going to take them to a spot where they can book themselves in your calendar. I say 50 to 60% of these leads are actually booking themselves in the calendar. So that's how it's setting up, guys. I mean, it's just crushing it. Stay tuned. We're going to be rolling out some more. Go to adboostjoin.com to get the program to hand these trips out. Once you have their information, go over it, then you just literally send the voucher out through this thing right here. Just put their name, email address, phone number, and then it's going to text them a link, and then it's also going to it's going to text them a link to set the trip up, and then it'll also email them voucher too. So yeah, hope you guys have some success with this. Just follow exactly the way it is. Go to adboostjoin.com to get your account set up there and start cranking in a bunch of leads. Thanks, guys.